want to act like he want clean boxing. Yeah, he want to clean the sport. He want a drug-free zone in the sport of boxing. Yet, Bill Haney and Devin Haney is working with the dirtiest player in the game, the biggest cheater in American sports history, in Victor Conte, a.k.a. the Pablo Escobar of PEDs. But he want to clean the sport of boxing. Well, Bill, how about you just lead by example and kick Victor Conte, the Pablo Escobar of PEDs, to the curb? Because we all know that, number one, first, let's read what Bill Haney had to say on Twitter. Boxing deserves champions who lead by example. That's why I'm calling for mandatory Vada testing for all big fights. No exceptions. Let's raise the bar and protect the sport we love. Devin has always been ready to prove he's clean, and it's time everyone else does too. Fair play isn't negotiable. Now, again, lead by example and dub Victor Conte. I told you since day one that you guys was not going to get the benefit of the doubt, regardless what the test results of Ryan Garcia. You know why? Because Vada is tainted. Why is Vada tainted? Because Victor Conte, the Pablo Escobar PEDs, formed Vada. Why are y'all not getting the benefit of the doubt? Because also Victor Conte is known to pass any drug test. He said it himself. Also, number 3 is because Victor Conte is known to create drogas, allegedly, not allegedly, the clear, that goes undetected. Thus, snack that snack. It is what it is, man. The perception, I'm not saying that it could be true, but the perception is that Devin Haney could possibly be dirty, but it doesn't, it doesn't come up in tests because you got somebody in your corner that formed Vada. You got somebody in your corner that could give you something that goes undetected. Come on, man. Devin Haney rehydrating 25 pounds as a 140 pounder. Ooh. And then as a 135 pounder, he rehydrates 24 pounds. And he stays strong. The only thing that he just doesn't got power in his fists. His body is strong. Kept getting up versus Ryan Garcia. Strong, durable. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all just rehired Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay was once caught and suspended for PED use. Elevated testosterone. Shout out to Mickey Bay. Good guy. But the truth is, he popped dirty. Leading up to the Ryan Garcia fight, you had a beautiful female in the name of Alicia Baumgartner. She popped dirty too. But you ain't kick her to the curb. You probably was trying to rap to her. William. You were trying to rap to Alicia Baumgartner, one of the sexiest fighters in the sport of boxing. And the reason why a lot of people didn't want to hold Alicia Baumgartner accountable is because she looked good. Too damn good. You know what I'm saying? So media folks and boxing content creators, you know what I'm saying? We ain't want to, nah, baby, don't worry. Don't worry. We believe you, baby. We believe you, baby. I'm gonna tell you like this: if it was Clarissa Shields that popped dirty like Alicia Baumgartner, oh yeah, she would never hear the end of her getting criticized, scrutinized, and all the above. Stop the cap. Set an example. Set an example. And I'm not saying that you're the only one that works with Victor Conte and stuff like that, but y'all the one that's trying to pressure this clean boxing stuff, which I don't really believe. I don't think they are genuine about it. Because how are you going to allow a guy that's banned from every sport, how you going to allow, and want to, he even mix with a guy with that type of resume? In the most dangerous sport, you seek Victor Conte. You seek Victor Conte is because you know, and I know, and the world knows that your son doesn't have any power. He came into the sport of boxing very young, and he needed, allegedly, some type of enhancement. But of course, that goes undetected. You don't care. You're trying to be a broker for Vada. You're trying to advertise, hey, we want Vada. Well, there's a lot of, you could use USADA. You don't need Vada because it's tainted. And this is why you don't get the benefit of the doubt. This is why Devin Haney doesn't get the benefit of the doubt, because in a lot of people's eyes, they think that Devin Haney is also dirty. But it goes undetected. That's why you don't get the benefit of the doubt when it comes to the Ryan Garcia situation. Because people don't think that Ryan Garcia, that it was Osterman that beat Devin Haney. It was all skills. It was all skills. Left hook, all skills. You know Ryan Garcia better than everybody else. The difference is this: they had no headgear. They had no headgear and 8-ounce glove. In the amateurs, Ryan Garcia gave Devin Haney an 8 count. His last 8 count. Lead by example, and then we'll believe you. Then I believe that he's genuine. I believe that he's genuine. I'm not saying that Victor Conte is a bad guy. I don't think that Victor Conte is not cool, and you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that know Victor Conte as well. That I even know that he's a cool dude, but that's not the case. Being cool is not the case. Doing your time is just not the case. Ladies and gentlemen, if there was a teacher that was a pedophile and they get arrested and they come out of jail, would you ever let that teacher? Would you ever let? Look, I'm gonna tell you like this: that Bill Haney got small children or young children. They're probably homeschooled, but if they was going to school and there was a pedophile, right? They got caught several years ago. He do his time. Do you want him in an elementary school, in a public school, or any school, anything around children? Would you? No, you wouldn't. Victor Conte been doing this for over 30 years. Has manipulated the system, has created a system, and has destroyed our greatest athletes. Our greatest athletes. And because boxing is the Wild Wild West, and people really don't go too deep into governing the sport or, you know, checking all the dirty ish that goes in the sport of boxing. This is why the people like Victor Conte and people like Memo could be out here in the boxing streets doing business and having clients. Thing about Victor Conte is that he's too vocal. And if I was working with Victor Conte, I'd be like, yo, my man, Victor Conte, stay in the cut, shut the F up. But he's highly vocal. He want to be John Gotti. He's very, very vocal. Maybe they need a. If I was any opposing fighter that's going up against Devin Haney or anybody with that is affiliated, I will hire a private investigator. I believe, allegedly, I believe, you know, this is just my opinion. I believe that a guy like that knows exactly when their opponent, what their opponent got in their body leading up to a fight, when they get tested, what time they get tested, how many times they get tested. And also, because you're with Vada, makes me also think that you could tamper with the testing. Yep. That's just my thoughts. And you know why I could think like that? Because Victor Conte in an interview several years ago said, is it fair to question, is it fair to be suspicious of you? And he said, absolutely. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm always going to be suspicious of Victor Conte. But you know what? They could eliminate that suspicious by eliminating themselves from Victor Conte, by distancing themselves from Victor Conte. But you know why Bill Haney and Devin Haney is not going to do that? It's because Victor Conte, you know why they so boisterous? Everybody signed a Vada. Vada is highly expensive. I remember Zab Judah in a recent interview several months ago said that he spent, I believe, $70,000 to be tested. And this is the reason why nobody is enrolled in a 24/7, 365 testing by Vada, because ain't no fighter gonna pay $70,000, $30,000, $50,000. Ain't nobody gonna pay for it. Bill Haney's just trying to be a broker for Vada. And anyway, Devin doesn't pay for camp fee. Devin doesn't pay for testing, and this is why they so test, because y'all don't spend money. Bill Haney and Devin Haney use Victor Conte for the camp fee. Camp fee is highly expensive, paying for sparring, nutritionists, and since they independent promoters, right? They need all the money they could get. So that's the how you say it? Victor Conte uses Devin Haney's body like an experiment, and the Haneys use Victor Conte to pay sanctioning fees and pay for the testing. How about this? If you really want Ryan Garcia to be tested, Bill Haney, y'all got money, pay for it. Pay for it. Pay for Ryan Garcia to be tested. But anyway, why would Ryan Garcia even test with Vada when he knows the affiliations that Vada got? See, that's a conflict of interest right there. If I was Ryan Garcia, I would not be giving my money to Vada ever again. But they could use USADA. Why is Bill and Devin so scared to use USADA? Vada, whatever. Why? Because they know that there won't be a Victor Conte that could possibly put undetected PEDs in their system, in his system. Well, let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. This is Punch Wrong Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, el Sazón, el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo. I'm just speculating. I'm just assuming. It's just my opinion. I'm not saying everything I'm saying is accurate about him being probably dirty or using the undetected drugs or nothing like that. But it's a possibility. Why? Because Victor Conte has the history of it to do it. And no, we ain't never going to forget about it.